Welcome back, Nerd Squad, to Top 10 Nerd. I'm your host with the most, Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let us know down in the comments which superheroes annoy you the most and, well, why. With that, let's jump into today's video, the top 10 most annoying superheroes. In at number 10, Quicksilver. Coming in hot with a ton of arrogance and snobbery, this Flash ripoff is a very annoying superhero. Not only does he have a creepy obsession with his sister, but fans seem to find Quicksilver to be a little too obnoxious. In the X-Men cinematic universe, he made a thrilling scene-stealing appearance, but it's going to take a lot more than that for fans to forgive his truly unlikable nature.
What do you guys want? I didn't do anything. I've been here all day. No, you're not cops. Hey, what's with this give to youngsters place?
In at number 9, Aquaman. Now, Fishboy does get a lot of shade thrown his way, but it's not all for nothing. Years of changing the image of Aquaman will do that to a superhero though. Most notably his Super Friends cartoon appearance as the blonde guy in a bright orange shirt who talks to fish. Even with a badass Aquaman played by Jason Momoa, it's hard to forget about those annoying clips of him giving public service announcements about boating safety.
Tusky says they look like they're sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping with the fishes. Let's go, Aqualad.
In at number 8, Cyclops. For many comic book readers, Scott Summers is their favorite team leader. However, his very white bread personality has made him kind of annoying for the most part. Aside from being boring at times, a variety of stories from the early 2000s have attempted at altering his status as the teacher's pet. Stories such as the Astonishing X-Men through to the 2012 Marvel event Avengers vs. X-Men, where Scott kind of transformed into a fascinating yet flawed leader for the mutants. Although with the Brian Snyder film still in circulation, many see Cyclops to be an establishment brown-noser with a bad haircut from the 90s. In at number 7, Emma Frost. Coming off as pretentious and insulting on a good day, Emma Frost, the once future White Queen, certainly worked hard for the outrage that came her way. She even enjoys it, which is probably more annoying than anything else. I mean, she literally ran a school for mutant supervillains that was competing with Xavier's. Plus, let's not forget during Grant Morrison's and Frank Quitely's new X-Men series launch, she basically had a full-on telepathic love affair with Cyclops with little to no regard for Jean Grey's feelings on the matter. I bet even if Jean had walked in on the two cheaters, Emma would have just shrugged and just acted as snide as usual. Number 6, Iron Fist.
I'm Danny Rand. I've been away a long time.
Let's go, you don't belong here.
I'm Danny Rand. Guys, I just want to talk.
In a series that bored most to tears, his own Netflix series didn't do any favors for this annoying superhero. Besides the fact that he looks like a homeless hipster showing way too much chest, many fans refer to his character with such loving words as naive, irritating, and well, a nincompoop. Fans even applauded upon seeing Jessica Jones call out Danny Rand for being a bonehead like the rest of us were saying the whole time. Sometimes it's nice to see someone on screen that agrees with us. Considering he's meant to provide more of the comedic lines for the Defenders, it's still annoying to have the equivalent of a village idiot in the superhero category. Number 5, Hawkman. I'm sure you could count Hawkman's fans on one hand at this point, so let's be honest, no one really likes Hawkman. I mean, comment your favorite Hawkman moment from the last 12 years that was, well, loved by all. Oh wait. You got nothing, right? If you did, congratulations, you are now officially the head of the Hawkman fan club. At his peak, oops, almost said beak, he probably was his best bird in Timothy Truman's Hawkworld and during his run in the Justice Society of America. However, he just hasn't had any modern moments that really entice readers to believe he's nothing more than a chicken man. Number 4, Guy Gardner. Looking like the Green Lantern's universe's version of Dumb and Dumber, Guy Gardner is a world-renowned confrontational antagonist, basically a professional shit disturber. He's the type of guy that would throw garbage out of the window of a self-driving Tesla. He's a bit of an odd lantern, but considering how many incredible Green Lanterns that there are, it's no surprise that he acts like a jerk for attention. Number 3, Gambit. Flirting with anything that moves, Gambit deserves to be on this list. Flirting with anything that moves, Gambit deserves to be on this list more than most. In the comic books, he speaks with a very exaggerated French-American accent that reminds you of that annoying friend who spent a summer in France and insists on pronouncing it Paris. You mean Paris, right? Yes, that's what I said, Perry. His personality constantly drifts from being likable in one moment to eye-rolling in the next. Plus, let's not forget the time that he was a little bit responsible for the mutant massacre event where Mr. Sinister's marauders killed innocent mutants. In at number 2, Squirrel Girl. Within the last 3 years, Squirrel Girl made a miraculous comeback which followed a great run thanks to Ryan North and Eric Henderson's funny and upbeat take on the character. Without trying to come off as a Grinch here, let's not forget that for a long time she was quite possibly not only just one of the most hated, but most openly mocked characters in the comic books. The most annoying thing about her is that she was created to be able to beat out any other character that the writers want. Why, you ask? Because Squirrel Girl, that's why. It's like she has plot armor. Lastly, in our number 1 spot, Booster Gold.
This is unbelievable. I'm the only one here. It's all for me, baby. I guess it's time to hit it.
If you thought reality TV stars were annoying, Booster sets the gold standard for irritation. Constantly looking for an easy quest to gain fame as a hero, this annoying superhero has almost no moral or self-awareness for that matter. He's the type of guy that would get drunk at someone else's birthday and ask where his presents are, all while taking selfies in a pop-collar polo shirt. Plus, against all odds of interesting conversation, he finds a way to insert that he's from a future where he's famous. Even in his heroic moments, it's pretty hard to shake just how annoying this superhero can be. And that has been the top 10 most annoying superheroes. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, turn that sad gray thumb into a blue thumbs up to show us some love. If you happen to be new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, and comment down below with your thoughts on this list. Plus, for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is click that playlist on your screen. From Top 10 Nerd, I'm Johnny Rogers, and until next time, take care.